we are here. We are ready to get started. We're going to do a sprint. It is in your fluency practice book. You can find it on page number 143. That's the one that looks just like this, the lovely Starry Night picture, 143. You're going to work on it for just 1 minute, It reads, write the missing numbers. Just go ahead and look at it. We notice the sign symbol that we see is the addition symbol. That sign that represents that we're putting parts together. Make sure you keep an eye on the position of the missing part. I am going to put 1 minute on the clock. I hope I've stalled long enough for you to get your book and get to page number 143. 143. If not, hit pause. Hit pause. Right now, hit pause. That wasn't real pause. That was me pretending to pause. Okay, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. Little tiny bell went off that time, but yes, time is up, which means you need to stop, and we're going to go back and work together, and we're going to check our work. So let's see how we did. Come on. Okay, yes, let's go ahead and check our work. Today, noting our symbols is addition problems. We're going to write the missing number. You get it right, give yourself a check. If you get it wrong, give yourself an X and move on. 17 plus 1. 18, 16, 19, 17, 19, 20, 18, 18, 17, 17, 16, 17, 17, 19, 19. Now let's go to the top of column 2. Question number 16 is 20, 19, 18, 16, 16, 15, 13. See what I'm doing here is I'm making this a group of 10 and one more, so 10 and 9, 19. So my brain just did it. Now notice our missing number has changed position. We're still adding, but now we're looking for the missing part. So 12 plus blank equals 17. 5, 3, 9. Blank plus 7 equals 16. What is that missing number? Let's think for a moment. Nine. 8. Oh look, these last two questions, we're balancing. The left needs to match the right. As always with the equal sign, it represents balance or sameness. What's happening on the left is the same as what's happening on the right. So 9 plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 4. 7 plus 8 is equal to blank plus 9, which would be 6. Good. All right, guys, so count up the number you got correct. Write the number in the starburst. Put this away, and let's continue with our lesson. Come on. Great work on that sprint, guys. So now it's time to get into our application problem. You know, our nearly daily word problem, just to make sure that we're literally applying, see, application, applying the skills we are learning. It is in your Learn book as always. Take a note, make sure you have modules 2 and 3. We are still in this book. We're actually on page number 241. This application problem can be found on page number 241. The digits, 2, 4, 1. All right, guys, and let me go ahead and read this to you, sorry. Corey buys a super cool, extra long crayon that is 14 centimeters long. His regular crayon is 9 centimeters long. Use centimeter cubes to find out how much longer, remember longer, that says, so more long Corey's new crayon is than his regular crayon. Write a statement to answer the question. Write a number sentence to show what you did. So we need words and numbers, So there is an operation happening here. We only know 2 operations. It's got to be addition or subtraction. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and give you a clean shot. The video is going to pause and prompt you to submit an answer to the question. That is your 3-minute work time. Even if you don't have an answer, tell me I don't know, so that I know that you're interacting with the video appropriately. And then we're going to work through it together. Now, you might have an answer, and it might be right. That's great. But are we necessarily going to solve the problem the same way? No. So we'll still work through it together. You might not have an answer, and you needed to work with it with me. That's fine, too. But I do need you to try. We talked about this. Dreams become reality when you put goals and plans in place. Plans and goals take dreams to reality. So let me quit being extra. Give you some space to work, and I'm going to read the problem just one more time because I've kind of rambled a little bit. Y'all know by now, I like to talk. We voted, we don't want boring videos, so here we are. Okay, again, it reads, Corey buys a super cool, extra long crayon that is 14 centimeters long. His regular crayon is 9 centimeters long. Use centimeter cubes to find out how much longer Corey's new crayon is than his regular crayon. All right, now it's time for your clean shot. Let me slide it away. Okay, we are ready to go and work on this now. And we said that Corey buys a super cool, extra long crayon that is 14 centimeters long. His regular crayon is 9 centimeters long. Use centimeter cubes to find out how much longer Corey's new crayon is than his regular crayon. Now, we used our centimeter cubes and we measured the length of the crayon. It's this long and it's that long. The problem is, y'all don't have those cubes unless you bought some on your own, in which case, great. So, we have established, and we know from reading the question, that a regular crayon is not as long as a super cool extra long crayon. So what operation are we adding? Am I connecting the 2 crayons together? Or do I want to see the height difference, the space in between the 2 crayons? So look, here are my crayons. Okay, I have my regular one, and I have my super cool extra long one, right? Okay, do I want to know about this space right here, or do I want to put them together? Correct, I want to know about this space right here. So I'm trying to find a missing part, which means I know my whole, I know my first part, I'm looking to find out the missing part. So that means I am doing, pause for dramatic effect, subtraction. I'm doing subtraction. I am subtracting the length of the regular crayon from the length of the extra long super cool crayon. So this becomes 14 minus 9 is equal to blank. 14 minus 9 is equal to blank. Yes, it is back. We are subtracting. What strategies do we know to use? We can count on. Good. We can draw a picture. Excellent. What's the other one? Take from 10. Okay, good. We're going to do that one, and then we'll check it with a picture. So taking from 10 means I take my whole, my teen number in this case, and I break it down. I put all the 10s together, and then I put all the 1s together. So for 14, I have a group of 10 and 4 1s. So a group of 10 and 4 1s. Now, take from 10 literally means what it sounds like. I'm going to take away out of the group of 10. And then I'm going to gather the rest of my pieces together. So, what is 10 minus 9? 1. Good. So, 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Am I finished? No, I need to put the rest of the pieces back together. I need to put the 1 that was left in the group of 10 back together with the 4 1s that were outside earlier, giving me an answer of 1 plus 4 is equal to 5, which means 14 minus 9 is equal to 5. Now, you don't believe me? That's cool. We haven't done this in a while. You think maybe she forgot what she's doing. That's okay. My feelings ain't hurt. Because, like I told you, we're going to check our work by drawing a picture. So when we're subtracting, we draw the whole. So I'm going to draw a group of 14. So now, tell me, why did I put a circle around this set right here? To identify it as a group of 10. Good. So I have a group of 10 and 4 1s. Does that match my numbers so far? It does. Good. Then I said to take from 10. So take 9 away from the group of 10. Does this match my numbers? Yes. Then I put together the 1 that was left with the remaining 1s, and my answer is still 5. So did I do a good job? I did good work? I did good work. This checks out. Now here's my question though. Have I answered the question I was being asked? No. The question I was asked is, how much longer Corey's new crayon is than his regular crayon? And the answer to that is actually 5 centimeters longer. Corey's new crayon is 5 centimeters longer than his regular crayon. That is the answer to the question. 5 centimeters longer. We're together? All right, good. Now, that's going to set us up good today for the discussion about measurement that we're going to have and the using of word problems to interpret information from measurement. Figuring out what is that space in between two things that are not the same size. How much is that room, that difference? Like you standing next to someone who's taller than you, well, how much taller are you than they? So from the top of you to the top of them, what is this space in between? I always make myself the shorter person in that example because usually, especially when in cahoots with other adults, that's the situation. If you hadn't noticed, I'm kind of diminutive. That means short. That means really short. It's cool though. I like it. Now. All right, did I stall long enough for you to get your other book? Because you know we're going to do something together after I explain the task. So you have this book, right? You have your Succeed book. So we're going to succeed. This is where we're going to work together. Am I stalling working? I hope so. Okay. So, I'm going to set you up, okay? I have a marker, and I measured it to be 12 centimeter cubes. Will these same 12 centimeter cubes be enough to measure this craft stick? It doesn't appear so, but it's hard to see because they're not lined up. What we would need to do is check it out. But it appears that no, that is not enough. Okay, so we lined them up and we see, no, that 12 is not enough. We need more cubes to measure this stick. Well, we had 12 and that wasn't enough. Well, the teacher next door said her craft stick was 15 centimeters long. How many more cubes do we need? Okay, we added some more cubes. And how many do we get? 3 more. Okay, so that looks about right. Well, here's the thing. I see 3, but the teacher next door said we should get 15 more centimeter cubes to measure the craft stick than the marker. Let's look at the marker and the centimeter cubes we laid down. And let's look at the craft stick and the centimeter cubes we laid down. Is she right? Do we need 15 more? I don't think we need 15 more. Let's take a look. This is what it would look like if I added 15 more. Now I'm going to ask you again. Do I need 15 more cubes to measure the craft stick from the marker? I needed how many more? 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. To get from the end of the marker, the length of the marker, to the end of the craft stick is only 3 additional cubes. You're not stacking them on top of each other. You're trying to find out how much space there is. What is that length from the end of the shorter object to the end of the longer object? Like if you want to know the space between your eyes and the top of your head, you're not going to add the entire length of your body, are you? No, you're just going to go from here to here. I don't know. I mean, if you wanted to find out that length, you could guess. It'd take a lot of centimeters, though. Okay. So this is what we've decided. We've decided that the marker is shorter than the craft stick, and the craft stick is 1, 2, 3 centimeters longer, more long than the marker. Now, we're ready to do a couple together. They're in the Succeed book, like I told you, on page number, is it going to pop up for me? Yes, it is. 331. So on page number 331, and because we're measuring, I am going to flip the camera so you can actually like see the real, because I just can't put centimeter cubes on the board and get accurate results. It doesn't work like that. That's not how measuring works. All right, let me see if I can get a clearish picture. What do you guys think? Okay, a little bit clearer. Yeah, let's zoom in a little. Okay, good. So on page number 331, the problem is when I put my hand in there, it tries to focus in on my hand, so I kind of keep it there, but I can go in and out. It says, look at the pictures below. How much shorter is trophy A than trophy B? Okay, well, for this one, we don't actually have to count and measure in centimeters. We're going to count the number. We're measuring in these stripes. So how many stripes long is trophy A? Look in your book. Stop trying to read it off the screen. Look in your book. Count. Yes, trophy A is 3 stripes long. 3 stripes, 3 units. And how long is trophy B? Yes, trophy B is 4 stripes or 4 units long. The question we're being asked is how much shorter is trophy A than trophy B? Well, just looking at these values and these measurements, which one is shorter, which one is smaller? Trophy A. So we're going to take the length of trophy A, trophy A away from the length of trophy B. So 4 stripes or units minus the 3 that is trophy A leaves us with 1. So let's fill in the blank. Let's complete the sentence. Trophy A is 1 unit shorter than trophy B. Trophy A is 1 unit shorter than trophy B. All right, now for number 2, we're being asked to measure each object with centimeter cubes. So let's find out with our centimeter cubes how long the red and green shovel each is. Okay? So we're going to line it up at the end of the shovel, and we're going to measure from one end to the other. No gaps, no overlaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the end? It is. Good. So the red shovel is 7 centimeters. I had to add a new period because I wrote over the old one. It is 7 centimeters long. The red shovel is 7 centimeters long. Now let's measure the green shovel. Let's measure the green shovel. Starting from one end to the other. No gaps, no overlaps. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 puts me at the end of the shovel. So that means the green shovel is 8 centimeters. Okay? Let's go ahead and do number 3. Number 3 reads, how much longer or more long is the green shovel than the red shovel? Knowing that the green shovel is 8 centimeters and the red shovel is 7 centimeters. If I stood them next to each other, one would be a little bit taller than the other. How much is that little bit taller, guys? How much is that little bit taller? The green shovel is... No, let that pop up. Go ahead and answer that. Yes, the green shovel is 1 centimeter longer than the red shovel. Another situation where it's 1 centimeter longer. Good job. All right, so that concludes us applying it with actual measuring physical objects. You've seen it with measuring physical objects. We're going to go ahead and flip the page, and I'm going to do it up here. And we'll look at literally flip over to the back side of that piece of paper. And we're going to complete 2-word problems, questions 4 and 5. Questions 4 and 5, 2-word problems applying what we're doing. Question 4 reads, Susan grew 15 centimeters and Tyler grew 11 centimeters. How much more did Susan grow than Tyler? In this instance, we know that Susan is taller. I'm going to draw a sketch just to help you see it, okay? I'm going to make Susan, she's not going to get a face, she's just going to get a letter S. And we're going to get Tyler, Susan and Tyler. We see, even in my little sad sketch, that Susan is taller. What I want to know is, how much is this distance right there? If they're lining up, why is Susan the taller one? What is the amount of space that makes Susan taller than Tyler? I want to know that space right here. So we're going to take Susan's 15 inches, and we're going to subtract, not inches, centimeters. And we're going to subtract Tyler's 11 centimeters. This time I want us to count on, which means we're going to put the part in our head and count up till we reach the whole. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've reached my whole. How many centimeters more did Susan grow than Tyler? 4. 4. So, 4 centimeters more. 4 centimeters more. Susan grew 4 centimeters more than Tyler. Tyler. She is 4 centimeters taller, more tall than Tyler is. All right, let's practice another one. This one, number 5 in your book, page 332. The back of the one we did under the document camera reads, Bob's straw is 13 centimeters long. Okay, long straw, cool, whatever. If Tom's straw is 6 centimeters long, how much shorter is Tom's straw than Bob's straw? Again, I'm going to draw a little picture just so you can get a visual of it. So we have this is Bob's straw. Nice long straw. This right here is Tom's straw. That's Tom's straw. I want to know, what is this space right here? What is our, if I wanted to give Tom a straw the same size as Bob, how much more straw would I need? What is this length, this distance, this space right here? So we know that we want to take Bob's 13 centimeter long straw and subtract Tom's 6 centimeter long straw so we can find out how much shorter or more short Tom's straw is than Bob's straw. So this time we're going to write out our number sentence. 13 minus 6 is equal to blank. So this time we count it on. Here I would like us to draw a picture. I'm going to draw us 13. Okay, here we see 13. We see 13. We're going to take away 6. Will I take away 6 out of the group of 10, or will I take away 6 from the ones? I'll take it out of the group of 10. Good. And that, because I know 6 and 4 is 10, I can just go whoop and leave 4. So there are how many left within the circle in the group of 10? 4. How many ones that were not part of the circle? 3. 4 and 3, 7. 7. So the answer is 7 centimeters shorter. Seven centimeters shorter. Tom's straw is 7 centimeters shorter than Bob's straw. Okay, good. So now we've practiced it, we've seen it in pictures, we've applied it. It's time for you to do some work on your own. And this is, you can see in the picture the way they spread it out. Your problem set consists of 3 pages, so front, back, front, starting on page 243. They had to spread it out so you have room to measure and draw, and they put little pictures and everything. So that is it. There are some word problems in there. This is your problem set. Once you've done your problem set, you're going to go onto your exit ticket, which, in case you're wondering, did I put it up here? I think I did. Your exit ticket, as always, is going to be the portion that you turn into me. I will have it set up in a way in which you can submit your answer. It is word problem format, so this may be one of our standard drawings. I also may put it in the form of a quiz, so you'll know if you actually, got the right answer. See if you got the right answer. That could be good. I think I would like to know that, wouldn't you? Yeah, we're ready for that? Okay, cool. All right, guys. That does conclude our lesson for today. I will see you guys later. Have a good day. If you need help, let me know. And second semester, woo! All right, guys.